The Little League Southeastern Region Baseball Tournament is underway in Warner Robins. Georgia's team, represented by Warner Robins American League, played its first pool play game tonight against North Carolina. 41 NBC's Tucker Sargent was at the game and joins us with the details.
After blasting through the state tournament last week, Georgia outscored its opponents 154-14. But tonight, Georgia met its match against North Carolina here on the big stage, falling 10-2 in their first pool play game.
They really struggle with the environment and the dream of playing on this field and the crowd. It just, we made errors we never make. We didn't. Our bunt coverages, we didn't even play those. I mean, it was just a tough game.
A near-capacity crowd watched Georgia take on North Carolina tonight, but it wasn't much fun for the folks rooting for the hometown team. We pick things up in the first. Check out this catch by Georgia pitcher Cody Winter to retire the side. We'd stayed knotted at 0 until the next inning. North Carolina's Kenneth Simmons gets on base with a single. The boys from the Tar Heel State would score 3 runs in the second and go on top 3-0. Check it out, it's some Georgia Little Leaguers having some fun in the crowd. In the third, Georgia's Cameron Jones gets on board with a bunt. Georgia would later score in the inning to make it 3-1. The backbreaker of the night, one of several wild pitches by Georgia, gets by home plate in the third, letting 2 runs score en route to a 5-run inning by North Carolina.
Mostly, it's not from not having the ability to do it. I just think, mentally, we most of the kids were looking in the stands the whole night, and they just really weren't, just focused on their game, and that's the one thing I worried about, and sure enough, it ends up happening.
Georgia better get those nerves out before tomorrow morning. They take on Florida here at 10 a.m. Florida knocked off Alabama 13-0 earlier today, so Georgia better have their game face on when game time comes. Here in Warner Robins, Tucker Sargent, 41 NBC News.
And if you want to check out our boys from Georgia tomorrow morning against Florida, head on over to Little League Southeast Park in Warner Robins for a day full of baseball. And after Georgia plays at 10, 3 more games will take place at 1, 4, and 7. Bring the whole family. There's no charge to get in.